everybody, it's Mitch, and welcome to my next video. Today is Thursday, which means, of course, it's time to see just what happens next to our adventurers. We have, our standard group: Claudis von Haugis, Dorothy von Liechtenstein. We have Drake Jasseril, Sovlis Lydon, and we got Belgrath now too. So we got our 5 guys, our core group. Claudis von Haugis is yours truly, of course. 4 of my buddies play the others. And, well, they are just leaving the human city, finally, I know. And now they are heading to the Elven city. So let's get started. As always, if you haven't seen it, there'll be a link to the entire playlist in the description below, so you can check that out. Alright, so, the title of this is To the Elven City. Okay, like I said, we're actually going to start going there. Alright, so we set out towards the Elven city, eager to see more of the world. After several miles, we had to go off the main trail and sidetrack to avoid a large base of kind of elf that we had heard about. So basically, we get, I think it was about 15 miles out, and, well, we knew that about 15 miles just out of town there was a big base where kind of El had set up at kind of the fork of this kind of parabola-shaped river. I'm not sure how that's even possible, but that's how it works in this world. So yeah, and basically they're going to sidetrack to avoid it. So they're gonna not take the direct route because, well, there's a huge base of the enemies, and we're not really strong enough at this point to handle that. So, we made it to the river and met a river boatman who charged a fortune for a fare. So basically, we get to the river, we sidetrack just a little, so we're just out of sight from them. And, there's a ferry there, and the guy, he's a rip-off artist. So, yeah, let's see what we do next. Upset at the price, Drake decided to push him into the river. So Drake, our lawful good monk, he decided, you know what, this guy's a scam artist. So he's just like, bam, and just shoves this guy, clean into the river, like just pushes him out. And he justified this by saying, this guy's a bad guy, he's ripping us off. So that's how he justified it. I don't know how well that works, but alright. Let's see. Well, he didn't kill him. He just pushed him in the river. I'm sure the guy survived. We then stole his riverboat and went across the river. So basically, now that this guy's gone, we're like, well, we're just going to take the boat. So, yeah. We found a treasure chest, and Sovlis jumped in to get it after he tied himself to a rope that Drake and I held. So basically, we're crossing this river, and as we're going across, we look and we see the bottom, and we're like, hey, there's a treasure chest down there. So, we decide that we were going to try and get that chest. So Sovlis, basically, my buddy Dustin's character, our Elven Ranger, he took the rope that one of us happened to have. I forget who was carrying it. I think it might have been Claude who was carrying the rope. But anyways, he took it and he tied it to, around his waist. And, let's see, Dorothy and I believe, Drake and I both held on to that rope, right? So we just held on tight to that rope. There's a lot more to the story than what's written down here, so I'm going to go into detail on that. We barely managed to pull him out. Oh, actually, I guess. Yeah, I guess I won't be. But anyway, so we barely managed to pull him out, and he took the chest with him, and awesome, we got the chest, and we got across the river. Sweet. After that, we continued on our way to the Elven city. I guess that was at a later point when the exciting thing I thought happened, so look forward to that in the future. But yeah, so basically, we had to cross this river to get there, and that's how we did it. That's really all there was to it. Nothing super exciting, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, if you want to hear what happens next, I believe the next one. If you want to hear what happens next, definitely come back next Thursday for the continuation of our epic saga. And if there's anything you want to say, please leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say about the story. And, of course, I guess that's really all there is to it. So definitely share the playlist. Sharing the individual video playlist works a little bit better. That way, if they the people watching haven't seen, they can, catch the whole story. Individual chunks don't make a whole lot of sense. You got to watch the whole thing. But anyways, as always, I'm Mitch. I'll be seeing you.